Hey tribe, welcome to our next full body workout of week 3. We're going to do it to some Tabata. So we're going to do cycles 1 to 4 on one leg, cycles 5 to 8 on the other leg. Do a bit of single-sided little tough love through here, which is good. So with the first one, we've got these single leg lateral step-ups. So I'm going to show you a few different levels depending on where you need to. If you just wanted to progress to height from something low, this is what we're working on. So this is actually to work the glutes, as well as the quads. But we need to be able to feel comfortable in this position, which means we need to be able to keep our chest up. See a lot of this coming through here, so you keep those shoulders back. We're pushing through the heel and up, Sort of see this a little bit awkward with people where they don't really know how to come into that bent leg. If you need to, just progress it down a little bit, just to feel comfortable. Go a little bit wider almost, and then bring it up. So it almost comes a little bit sumo, but you're still working on that elevation, which is going to get that glute firing. So to show you a little bit side on. So a little bit of this. Don't need to lift the other leg off the ground as well. So come down, fire up through the glute, and you feel that come on. If you want to add dumbbells here, it's super nice and challenging. All I do is just change the shape of how I'm holding them. So my outside one is straight, coming down, again sinking into, those toes can come up, and then pushing up. Bending down. I can tell you, even 20 seconds, 4 times on one side is going to get that real burn. So right and left. The second one we're going to go to is the chest press. So you can do this off a bench, team. If you don't have a bench or a little step that you fit on, feel free to do it off the ground. Again, with the chest press, if it's too easy or your weights are too light, make sure you put it into that fly, keep those elbows up. But then for a little bit of restless, a little bit of hero move is little half pulses. So you've done 20 seconds of press, and then do your 10 seconds where you're supposed to be resting. Do these little bottom halves. Feel the burn, and then go back up for the big long ones. They're there if you want to, team. If you want to really push yourself, go and work through those 10 seconds, because a lot of what we're going to do is work in these 4-minute progressive blocks. You have the jump over, sorry, I should go back a little bit, just with the lateral step ups. If you want a little bit more, pro crew, want to do your jump overs of your step in between, do that as well. Round 3, we've got our straight leg deadlifts, back with our curtsy lunges. So depending on your weights with this barbell or the dumbbells, we're going to come over and up again. Again, in our restless, there's the option for that curtsy lunge. So to show you side on, it's just to make sure that, we're getting a good workout as well. Curtsy, nice, not locked in with that front knee, take it behind and that chest stays up. And then back in, down and up. Remember your techniques, we've gone over these a few times. Looking over the cliff, weights are shaving through the front of the leg, feeling it beautifully in the back. Round 4 is the single arm dumbbell fly. So again, depending on your level, you may want to support it on a bench. The biggest technique cue here, team, is that my hips are square. See a lot of this, or that. You're going to make sure that everything stays in that nice tight tabletop. Single arm fly, we're going to get this nice little curl motion. It's going to come underneath the body, my neck super neutral. And again, remember with our flies and our levers, the further something is from the body, the harder it is. So bringing it in and that nice bent arm, it's going to feel that squeeze in the shoulder blade. Again, if I take it further, it's harder. You want to make sure that weight is a good resistance for your team. It's not something you have to yank up. It's not a jerky motion. It should have a nice flow to it. Again, it's not through my traps. I should be able to talk, keep nice and neutral with my neck the whole time as well. So 4 rights, 4 lefts on those ones. From here, we're going to go into some kettle swings. So again, go into something a little bit heavier, a little bit more heart ratey. It's super sneaky, this workout. Again, you can drop it short, but the biggest technique cue here is people feel it in their back, that pulley. It needs to come legs, hips, and glutes. That way, we don't have the back taking the load of the swing. So again, those shoulders are back. Push through those heels. And for me, not to feel it pulling my back, I have to do the same technique, because that's what I've had a sports injury before as well. So from kettle swings, you've got those prisoners in the restless. You could drop it down and go, 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 go. Round 6 is going to see us in the wide press. So again, this could be something that you use a seat for. If you really want to start isolating the big lats. Coming up, what we're going to do is just a single arm. Yeah, but we're taking it from the top and reversing it down. So single arm, we're going to do those 4 cycles, right? The big thing is that plane, it's like a beautiful rainbow. Yeah, it's not out here on the side. Yeah, from that middle, bringing it down and then back up. Again, choose a way that challenges you, but nothing that makes you drop the reps too much. So from the wide press, we're going to go to either your favorite cardio. So for me, that's getting the agility ladder out, you know, the one that looks like a ladder and I jump around in, or do 25-meter loop sprints, skipping, get that heart rate up before coming down round 8 with the abs. So cycles 1 to 4, you've got these swimmer kicks. So if you can, hands under the bottom, look at those feet so you can support the back, and little swim kicks. So obviously this is a big level move. You can take it up and it works just as good. What you want to do is make sure it's in the abs and not in these hip flexors. Yep, when they're starting to burn more, they're overtaking the ab work. Yep, so again, if that doesn't feel too good, you put it into a little bit of a bicycle move or into that reverse crunch, which is all about hovering those feet, getting the lower abs on without hurting the back. Then from there, those are quite swimmery type moves. It's backstroke abs. So arms come from behind, round the side, and then up. So if that's as much as you can do into that crunch, it's great. Yeah, we're taking the arm out, all around and up. Yeah. And these will really get those abs working nice and strong. Do those for 4 cycles and you'll be feeling great. But that's about it, Tabata for week 3.